My name is Eunisses Hernandez, LA City Councilwoman representing the 1st District here in the city of LA. Thank you to General Manager Miguel Sangalang and the Bureau of Street Lighting team, our Public Works Commissioner John Grant, and Jimmy Kim, General Manager of Rec and Parks, and to the Lincoln Heights and Cypress Park residents who pushed for this investment and let us know that this is what they wanted to see in their neighborhood. Across Los Angeles, it can take at least a year to fix a street light. Let that sink in. A year for basic infrastructure repair. About 60% of the lights that are out are not actually because of theft. They're out because of deferred maintenance, because we haven't fixed them. That's what happens when you underinvest in municipal services year after year. Yes, copper wire theft is real. We spend thousands, if not millions of dollars reacting, rewiring, patching, replacing over and over and over again. It is an expensive cycle of reaction instead of prevention. We cannot keep rebuilding the same outdated system every time it gets ripped apart. It's a waste of money. We have to modernize our lighting system and bring it to the 21st century. And that's exactly why we're converting 91 lights in Lincoln Heights and Cypress Park to solar. Solar lighting removes the underground copper wiring that thieves target. It reduces outages, it reduces maintenance costs, and it comes with a 10-year warranty from the vendor. And this is what it looks like to stop reacting and start upgrading our city. In 2024, Council District 1, myself and my team worked to restore 132 lights across the district at a cost of $100,000. In 2025, we allocated $500,000 to convert 91 lights to solar in Lincoln Heights and Cypress Park, closing 55 incidents across 8 circuits here in the city. Because public infrastructure is public safety. People want to walk down the street and have the sidewalks lit so that they can go to school, to work, and come back home safely. And we're doing this during a budget crisis in a city where some departments see consistent increases while basic services fall further behind. The Bureau of Street Lighting gets less than 1% of the budget, and yet street lighting is the biggest priority for almost all my constituents. The number of calls I get just for street lights is incredible. We are funding these upgrades with my own discretionary funds, but it shouldn't have to be that way. BSL and all of our municipal services need to be fully funded. We need to update our infrastructure and bring it to the 21st century. We need long-term investment, multi-year planning, and a real commitment to upgrades and maintenance. And in CD1, we're going to keep pushing for a city where working-class neighborhoods are not last in line for basic services, but that they are at the table and making sure that they get their fair share. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm incredibly excited. By solarizing the lights means that we won't have to keep replacing the copper wire over and over, and they'll stay consistent, they'll stay fixed, and they're going to bring light to our neighborhoods that sometimes have to wait a year to get light back on the streets. Thank you.
And next up, we've got Miguel Sangalang, General Manager of the Bureau of Street Lighting.
Good morning, everybody. Just a couple things to say about the work that we're doing with the council member, with our sister departments, with our Board of Public Works. We're incredibly excited today because of the transformation that we're doing for our cities. I think a couple things I wanted to point out, as the councilwoman aptly pointed out, we're doing things that reduces the incentive for theft and vandalism, but also we're adding resiliency to our neighborhoods, because every time we put one of these solar lights up, we're able to ensure that lighting happens regardless of whether the power grid goes off. So whether or not, if there's, God forbid, the next big one and it takes out the larger energy grid, we'll actually still have these lights for emergency response and other things. So it's a few different goals that we're achieving, from resiliency, from well-lit and good neighborhoods. And I think the other point that I would like to underscore that the council member pointed out is, these are investments in our communities that ultimately unlock its true potential. For us to be able to light our streets in a manner that people can walk and enjoy their neighborhoods at night, to be able to walk around and come to a beautiful park like this, I think it's the piece that makes our neighborhoods stronger and more resilient to all the things that's thrown at LA. So thank you very much.
All right, and next up we have Public Works Commissioner John Grant.
Good morning. Thank you, Councilmember Hernandez, for this partnership on the project, as well as the street lighting and recs and parks. Today we're here, we're showing up, and we're doing it smarter. The solar conversion addresses 3 problems. 1, theft. There's no theft regarding this. 2nd, long-term maintenance costs are lower. But 3rd, the reliability, because you ain't going to steal the sun. And we're going to have solar that's going to continue to enable our neighborhoods to be able to walk where they want to go, businesses to stay open, and for all of us to enjoy the beauty and the riches of each community. I also want to recognize the workers who install these lights, the community advocates who demanded better, and the residents of Lincoln Heights and Cypress Park who've been patient while we figured out a real solution. This is a pilot, but it's one that's going to be replicated across Los Angeles, because every neighborhood deserves to know that when they flip a switch or walk home at night, the city has their back and they'll be able to do it with confidence and security. Thank you.
All right, and next up we have Jimmy Kim, General Manager of the Department of Recreation and Parks.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jimmy Kim. I'm the General Manager for the Department of Recreation and Parks. I'm proud to stand here with Councilmember Eunisses Hernandez, General Manager Miguel Sangalang, Board of Works Commissioner Grant, and our partners from across the city to support this solar project. This initiative is particularly meaningful to us because this project directly borders our recreation and park properties. By securing the perimeter of this center with reliable lighting, we are doing more than just installing poles. We are strengthening community connections, and ensuring that the spaces our family rely on remain safe, welcoming, and accessible. We are incredibly grateful for the leadership and partnership of Councilmember Eunisses Hernandez. Her advocacy was instrumental in moving this project forward. Thank you, Councilmember, for being a champion for Angelinos and, most importantly, our park system. I also want to offer a special thanks to General Manager Miguel Sangalang and his team at the Bureau of Street Lighting. Their expertise and hard work were vital in bringing this concept from concept to reality. What I really appreciate about this project that it is designed with long-term sustainability. It helps reduce ongoing maintenance costs, ensuring resources can be used more efficiently across the system. This project reflects the power of smart, forward-thinking investment, delivering real improvements that serve this community today and reduces costs for the future. This is exactly how we move our system forward through a shared commitment to our neighborhoods. Thank you.
Next up, we have Lincoln Heights resident Conrado Guerrero.
Buenos dias. Good morning, everybody. My name is Conrado Guerrero, and my family and I have been living in this area, District 7, for over 30 years. And we appreciate what the council member has brought over here to our neighborhood. This is a working class neighborhood. So a lot of people get up early to bring their kids to school or walk their pets before they go to work, and they come in late to bring their kids to the park, walk their dogs at night. So having reliable lighting at night is going to be crucial for us to continue to thrive in this neighborhood. So we appreciate what the council member has done, and we look forward to for her to continue being an ally with our community, to bring other efforts to help us use natural resources for our community so we can continue to thrive. Thank you very much.
And to close out our program, we have Marisol Barrios, a Cypress Park resident.
Good morning, everyone. I am a Cypress Park resident, and I also been a Lincoln Heights resident, so I know CD1 very well. And I can tell you on behalf of a lot of families, we do appreciate the lighting that has been upgraded and fixed for us. And the councilwoman, we're very grateful for all the help and the safety that you provided by providing this lighting for our families. Thank you so much.
All right, and with that, our program is concluded, and so I'm going to ask the speakers to stay so that we can do a quick photo.
I just want to give one shout out to Dale. Miguel, my short-term memory is bad. Please.
Dale from Van Roche Lighting is actually here. He's the U.S. CEO for Van Roche Lighting, our partner in this, and we can give a demonstration of all the equipment that we have before us as well.
Yes, thank you, Dale, to you and your team for your partnership, for helping bring our neighborhood and our city to the 21st century. Is a big deal for us, so thank you for that. Appreciate y'all.